Manhattan offers a wide range of 1D barcode scanners. While there are differences in terms of the features they offer, they all share common traits. First, they are all plug and play, so you won't need any software or drivers in order to install them, and second, they are all programmed the same way. In this video, we will cover the following topics. First, how to install the scanner. We will show you how it is done for both wired and wireless scanners. Second, programming basics. Each Manhattan 1D scanner includes a programming guide that can be a little daunting at first. But not to worry, we will walk you through it. Third, we will apply what we have learnt and run through a few real-world scenarios. And finally, fourth, we will answer some common questions. Let's begin with the hardware installation. All Manhattan USB and wireless barcode scanners are plug and play. They install automatically under Windows, Mac OS or Linux. Just connect the scanner to the computer's USB port, and you're set. If you have a wireless model, one additional step is required, and that is pairing the cradle to the scanner. It's a quick process that is usually fully automatic. Additional information can be found in the documentation. In order to change settings in the scanner, you won't need any software. Instead, the scanner is programmed by scanning barcode labels that can be found in the programming guide. To begin, turn to Chapter 2.4, titled Main Page of Configuration in the Programming Guide. Every time you want to make a change to scanner settings, you begin by scanning the label Start Configuration. The next steps very much depend on what kind of change you want to make. We are glossing over this part right now, but we will come back to that later. For the moment, let's assume you need to enable support for China postage barcodes. Turn to the chapter titled Barcodes and find the barcode titled China Postage on, and then scan that label. To conclude the programming, return to Chapter 2.4 and scan the barcode titled End Configuration. To make the programming permanent, scan the label Save Parameters. Those are the basic steps to program any of the Manhattan 1D barcode scanners. In this section we will go over a few real-world programming examples. We begin with setting the scanner language. By default, all Manhattan barcode scanners are set to US English. Let's change that to German. We begin by scanning the Start Configuration label. Then find the chapter language selection and scan the barcode titled German. Return to the beginning and scan the End Configuration barcode. To make the programming permanent, be sure to scan the barcode titled Save Parameters. That's it, you have successfully changed the scanner language from US English to German. In the next example, we will change the terminator character. By default, all Manhattan barcode scanners output a carriage return and a line feed at the end of the barcode. Let's change to something different, such as a tabulator. As before, we scan the Start Configuration barcode to initiate the programming. Locate chapter output characters parameters in the programming guide and scan the barcode titled HT tab. To finish up, scan the End Configuration barcode, followed by the barcode Save Parameters. The final example is a little bit more advanced. In this scenario, we are scanning EAN13 barcodes. The goal is to add a 2-digit string at the end of the barcode. We use the number 42 in our example. Here is how it's done. As always, we begin by scanning the Start Configuration label. Next, locate the chapter titled Setup Insertion. The first step is to define which set you wish to set up. The scanner allows to define 6 different sets, where each set has its own rules and values. In our example, we scan the barcode labeled First Set. Next, we need to define for which type of barcode we wish to apply this set. We scan the EAN13 barcode. If we want this insertion rule to apply to more than one code, or all supported codes, you can scan additional codes in this step. The next step is to define at which position the new characters should be inserted. We use the appendix A for this. We want to insert the characters at the end of our EAN13 code, and therefore we need to scan the number 14. We do this by scanning the number 1, followed by the number 4. After this, we need to scan the code titled Complete. Next, we need to define which characters we want to insert.
The Appendix B contains a table of all supported ASCII characters. We said on the onset that we wanted to add the number 42 at the end of the barcode, so we need to scan the number 4, followed by the number 2. Scan the barcode labeled complete. To finish up, scan the end configuration barcode, followed by the barcode save parameters. In the final section we will be looking at some common questions regarding the Manhattan barcode scanners.
Why is it that the web browser opens a pop-up window every time I scan a barcode?
That is because by default, all Manhattan barcode scanners output a carriage return and a line feed at the end of the barcode. If you have a web browser-based application, this often triggers the opening of the downloads page.
In order to fix that, simply change the output terminator to a different value.
How can I quickly check if my barcode scanner is working properly?
Here's how you do that.
Connect the scanner to the USB port of your computer. Open a simple text editor, such as Notepad if you are on Microsoft Windows.
Then turn the programming guide to the section titled Main Settings, which is located towards the end of the document.
Here you scan the barcode labeled Version Information. If all is working, you should see some information displaying in the text editor.
I do find the buzzer to be a bit loud. Can the volume be changed?
Indeed, it can be changed.
Locate the chapter titled Miscellaneous Parameters, and within that, the section buzzer tone or buzzer beep tone. Here you can set the buzzer volume to one of 4 different values: high, which is the default, medium, low, and off.
The scanner won't scan my barcodes, even though the code is supposedly supported by the scanner. What is going on?
Manhattan barcode scanners support a wide range of barcodes, however, not all of them are enabled by default. To quickly enable all supported barcodes, locate the section titled Symbology Selection in the programming guide. At the end of the section you can find a barcode called Select All Barcodes. Scan that to enable all supported barcodes. In the same section you can also activate or deactivate individual barcode types.
This concludes the tutorial. You can get additional technical support at our support website, or you can live chat with our technical team. We are standing by and are happy to assist.